Welcome to How to Cake It. I'm Yolanda, and we are bringing back the roulette wheel cake. It's a simple surprise inside cake that doubles as a seriously fun game with friends. But for Halloween, we're taking it to another level. It's spookier, it's even more disgusting. It's, okay Google, what's another word for disgusting?
Synonyms for disgusting: revolting, repellent, repulsive.
It's revolting. Sardines in cake, anyone? A big thanks to Google Pixel 2 for this paid partnership. I've got the brand new Pixel 2 in my hand. And Jocelyn will be joining me a bit later to take a spin of this roulette wheel cake. Right, Jocelyn? Jocelyn! Jocelyn! I have 3 12-inch round cakes here. 2 of them are vanilla, dyed orange and purple, and 1 is black chocolate. I already leveled the cakes, removed the caramelization from the bottom and the sides. I'm gonna pour my simple syrup into Sir Squeeze with the help of Fennel. This way, I'll shower my cakes with simple syrup and they will remain moist throughout the decorating period. While this simple syrup soaks in, I'm gonna make a template for our secret chambers.
Our what, Yolanda?
Secret chambers.
Oh my gosh, that was loud.
Should we zone into just my mouth? Secret chambers. I've decided I want my secret chambers to be this big, so I'm using my trusted circle cutter. And here I have a piece of paper that I've cut a 12-inch circle out of, which is the size of my cakes, divided it into 6, folded it into 6, and then trace this circle cutter in the center of one of the triangles. Now I need to fold it back up and cut out this circle. I'm gonna rest this template on top of each one of my cakes and use the circle cutter to cut out 6 secret chambers from each layer. We're gonna fill 4 of these secret chambers with complete nastiness, things that don't belong in cake. And in 2 of the secret chambers, we're putting Halloween candy. And I really hope I get one of those chambers. I'm building this cake on a Lazy Susan because we need to spin it later. So I've placed the first layer of cake onto this Lazy Susan and I'm going to fill it with Italian meringue buttercream, trying to avoid the secret chambers as much as I can. Please write a song for me and sing it about filling a cake with Italian meringue buttercream. Go!
Queen, fill the cake with
Buttercream! I feel like we need other people to jump in, like a musical. Like little court jesters jumping up like, avoid, avoid!
Avoid, avoid, avoid.
I'm just gonna use my small straight spatula to clean out the secret chambers. I don't think the Queen of Hearts should be cleaning out her own secret chambers. I feel like this is wrong. I'm going to add my second layer of cake, lining up the secret chambers, and repeat this process. I'm going to place my final orange layer of cake on top and use the buttercream oozing out of the sides as the crumb coat. I'm using my crummy buttercream to coat the top of this cake. Please sing the crumb coat and chill song.
Crumb coat and chill, crumb coat and chill. Why can't you sing these songs?
I'm the queen. The queen does not sing her own song. The queen just iced her own cake.
True.
Now that my crumb coat is chilled, it's time to fill the secret chambers. So, I have some gummy eyeballs. Guys, I'm really tired. The next thing I have are some gummy worms that I sprinkled with chocolate cookie crumbs to look like dirt. Now it's time for the gross, repulsive ingredients. But the good news is that a unicorn will deliver them.
Hi guys!
Guys, Jocelyn's here.
With repulsive ingredients as requested. Oh, whoa. That smell?
Now we have sardines in an olive and caper tapenade. Really garlicky pesto.
And then we have, Yolanda, this was really so beautifully done.
I wanted it to look like pieces of a human body that were torn out. And what you do is you shove raw spaghetti through it and then you cook them together.
Yum.
And then I tossed it in a little tomato paste.
So this is olives
Black olives.
mixed with red piping jelly.
They look like eyeballs.
Eyeballs.
I might not watch this episode.
I can't quit.
I love the
There you
sound
go.
it makes crashing against your lips. Guys, I have some bad news. I'm just gonna tell you. Jocelyn's unicorn onesie and terrifying sparkly mask are not available at howtocakeit.com. However, this hoodie, let's sing it. Cake it to the limit is this month's Cake Tea Club edition.
Woo!
As well as Cake Tea Club members get a discount on my cake book because it's October.
This book?
That book. If you are not a Cake Tea Club member, you can head to howtocakeit.com to sign up. I feel the need to save my book from this creepy unicorn. Okay, so how about I put the nice ingredients in first?
Okay.
So we don't like tarnish them. I'm filling up a secret chamber with eyeballs. This secret chamber is looking at me.
Well, there's so many Oreo crumbs at the bottom here. Okay. Well, that's the end of the good stuff.
Okay, so let's just ice the cake now.
No. You should do the sardines, Yolanda. I'm just gonna pass them to you.
Please remind me to make Jocelyn eat all of the leftover sardines.
Okay, when do you want to be reminded?
Oh, in
Never,
about an
Google,
hour.
Never. Just gonna put that down. So we should keep moving.
Ready? Oh, this is just wrong. Oh,
Oh.
this is Jocelyn making a mess. Wait, now take a big spoonful and act like you're a really hungry, creepy unicorn. Bring it to your mouth. Go, feel it. You're like, I love eyeballs.
Oh my gosh, that's so creepy.
Off with her head! That was a good one. That was in it.
Yolanda, is that your new profile photo?
Yes. Let's push down our ingredients.
Okay.
Making sure, because I want to put a little cake hat on the secret chambers.
Okay.
It's more of like a secret chamber door. Because you want to be able to divide your cake into 6 pieces. You want the tape on your Lazy Susan between the chambers.
So like where you're gonna cut.
Where you're gonna cut. I'm gonna crumb coat the top of this cake so that these little doors get crumb coated.
It's like another vault.
And then we're gonna clean up so we can ice it. So I can ice this cake.
I'm glad you caught that.
I'm using a combination of large spatulas, straight and offset. And I'm also gonna use my bench scraper. Bench scraper.
Definitely a scary one.
You're good. When I want a nice smooth finish on my cake, I like to use a bench scraper.
I'd like to point out that you always want a nice smooth finish on your cake. Continue.
There's nothing wrong with
It's
that.
never that you don't want one.
Do people run marathons because they're like, you know what, I don't want to cross the finish line? No. Once I've bench scraped my sides, I return to my straight spatula.
Return to.
The return of the straight spatula. And I use it to drag the excess buttercream into the center. The chambers have been sealed. We know that they're between these tape lines, but we don't know which one is which. And speaking of guessing games, I think it's time for a cake book quiz.
Orhan, cut to the image. Guys, leave a comment below with what you think this cake is with the hashtag #CakeBookQuiz so we can find it. The person on the cover looks oddly like you, but with better hair.
Yes, she has some well done hair.
She does.
Well done makeup. She doesn't look that tired. To pre-order my cake book, there's links in the description below. It hits the shelves October 24th. I need to chill this cake. It's very, very important. Okay, Google, please set a timer for me for 30 minutes.
All right, 30 minutes. Starting now.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, scary unicorn.
Okay, yo, what's next?
I rolled out some black fondant and some greeny yellow fondant, and I'm gonna use this to cut out like scary, jagged buildings. And then Jocelyn, you're gonna use these square cutters to cut squares from this yellow, and once we place the buildings on the side of the cake, these will be like the spooky windows.
So we're kind of creating like a a Halloween costume for the cake.
Yes.
This is going on the cake.
This is going along the sides of the
We're
cake.
dressing the cake.
We're dressing up the cake. And they don't have to be placed perfectly. What's scarier than asymmetrical windows? Nothing.
Nothing.
Now I'm gonna add these haunted houses, haunted townhouses, to the sides of this cake.
Haunted brownstones.
Haunted brownstones. Because if you have to go haunted, make it a brownstone.
Make it a brownstone with a stoop.
I'm picking up the fondant strip really carefully. I'm lining up the straight edge at the bottom with the bottom of the cake. It's a haunted cul-de-sac. Would this be what would this be? Crescent.
A crescent.
But now we need to make the top look like a roulette wheel.
So we need to divide it into 6.
We're gonna use this black licorice as the divider for our slices.
Perfect.
Line up the licorice. Now we're gonna use lollipops inserted into the cake sideways. It's the final lolly! We're gonna add some black fondant numbers to this cake and then a few extra gory Halloween-y details. So I've rolled out some black fondant and now I'm gonna cut out the numbers. Of the numbers. Squeeze a little bit of blood over here in the center. Yeah. Jocelyn.
Yes.
Jocelyn.
I'm with you.
No, it's time for eyeballs. I got eyes on it. Grab your eyeballs, press them in. I got eyes on it. Thanks again to Google Pixel 2 for this paid partnership. The Google Pixel 2 comes with Google Assistant, answers questions, sets timers, and the camera is amazing. For more information, check the description below. We should put some rocks on the cake.
I think we're good. Yeah.
And I think I should pipe a border.
Orhan, cut to the beauty.
And then I was thinking, wait, I'm not done.
We'll be right
Actually,
back,
I think we need more lollipops.
We'll be right back.
So I'll go
Cut
out
to the
and
beauty.
get more purple lollipops because this isn't enough. I'm just gonna run out and get them. No! We're each gonna take a spin, and whatever slice that this arrow points to, we have to eat that. Notice that it's a creepy asymmetrical arrow.
Okay, ready, yo?
Yeah.
Here I go.
Number 1. Oh God.
Number 4, everyone.
God.
No. What is it? What is it?
Olives.
No, I don't see an olive on that slice.
It's right there. Ready?
Okay, Google, take a selfie. Perfect. I got something bad, but I got the tendons. Look at it. Oh gosh.
2. This is the weirdest bite picture. Okay, just unicorn thoughts. Unicorn sparkles. What else do unicorns like? Horns. No, you cannot spit it out. You are not allowed. Sparkles, rainbows, music, other unicorns. Oh God, please do not dirty my oven. I don't like cleaning ovens. It won't make you eat anything.
Okay.
If you had to pick a number,
What would you
what
pick?
would you pick? 2, 3, 5, or 6?
0. I'd go with lucky number 3.
All
All
right.
right. You would have eaten. Boom, bam, bing. Oh, sardines.
Oh.
1, 2, 3.
Oh. Don't chew. Don't chew.
Not
Don't
you.
chew.
I think this was how to cake it. Was it?
It was a version of.
This was an episode of Maybe You Shouldn't Cake It. To subscribe to this channel, click here. To watch my Halloween cakes playlist, click here. And to watch other creators who have made videos with the Google Pixel 2, click here. I'll be back next week.
Oh, that was good.
That was
Jeremy, was that
That's
good?
good.
What else is he going to
Last
say right
30,
now?
that was the best one.
What else is he going to say right now? That was terrible. Do it again.